Yeah, 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 yeah. Your brother is back. Hope everybody is good. Tick tock tick. Leave all familiar echoes in the past. What up, what up? Y'all get in here and hit that like button. I know YouTube is on one. I will say YouTube is the best platform for big celebrities. But for the small guy, man, they be punking and pimping. What up, what up, what up? What up? Hey, man, I don't know what you guys' reluctance to TikTok is. Y'all should just switch over to TikTok because TikTok is on fire. The algorithm gets you to the people you want to talk to and that want to talk to you. Some of my people have transferred over from YouTube to TikTok for the Voice of Reason show. But I think they're protesting me too because I'm talking about my own people. Because the same people that used to be on YouTube calling in every night and chatting, they get to TikTok, they're in the background just watching. They're not calling, they're not talking. Hey, the VOR is lit over there. I'm not being mean. I'm not upset with you guys. I'm just pointing out an observation. What up? I'm shocked they told me about your live this morning, man. I'm glad they told somebody. Back in the gym today. I've literally been off for a week, so this workout today is going to be difficult. I've been off for a week because I didn't have so much stuff going on. But I've been shipping out packages. I shipped out a bunch yesterday. I'm going to ship out some more today. Yeah. Just letting y'all know what's up. It doesn't allow to maximize the screen to multitask like YouTube does. So it's an inconvenience. Yeah, but that's what I need, feedback like that. I like that. So when you say it doesn't allow to minimize the screen, to multitask, got it. You got to leave it open, and that's harder to deal with when you want to do other things on your phone. Got it. At C22 Jones 1 says mine does. Well, I guess it depends on the type of phone you have. All right, but that's another topic. Let me get right to the topic of today. Leave echo patterns in the past. What is an echo pattern? Well, we cover it a lot on the Voice of Reason show. Relationships are mostly reenactments. Unless you are on the healing path, relationship tends to be reenactments. Reenactments of early childhood wounding in some way, shape, or form. Early childhood rupture in some way, shape, or form. That is an echo from the past. Leave it in the past. Stop dating the familiar. Do you understand? Stop. Listen, if you're strategizing to get love, you're a manipulator. Listen to what I'm saying. I know people don't want to hear it put this way, but that's what it is. If you got to act a certain way and use that action, that performance as a manipulating factor to get somebody, right? To keep somebody. Wherever there's a sign of manipulation, there will be a sign of insecurity, right? Or proof of insecurity. And that insecurity could be insecure attachment styles, right? Or just outright insecurity. 74,000 subscribers. Man, YouTube never let me maximize that entire audience. We got 18 people in here. Can we get everybody to hit the like button? Everybody hit that like button. Everybody hit that like button. They kept me stuck on 70 something thousand for the past 5 years. Come on, man. Come on. That's restriction at its best. I got a Samsung. I'm gonna have to retry. I'll be sneaking at work, driving charter bus on the 710 right now. Come on, 710. Come on. What up, Ken Wilson? Ooh wee. Ooh. Brother Zoe is in here. I don't know if you guys have been listening to the voice of reason, but the voice of reason has been on fire. I'm going to tell you right now, leave all the echoes from the past in the past as we transition to the new year. Anything that hurt, anything that disappointed, anything that tried to manipulate, and you were able to recognize it, that's the gift. If you can't recognize it, you got to repeat it. But the moment you recognize it, you're now responsible for using that knowledge. Oh, wow, this is how I participated in this reenactment. This is a hurtful, painful reenactment. I don't want to reenact this anymore. Okay. In this situation, I recognize what I was doing, and I also recognize what somebody else was doing. So in that recognition, you got the jewel. You got the meaning of why you had to go through that reenactment. Reenactments happen until they're recognized. Once they're recognized, you have the opportunity, free will, to say, oh, let me claim responsibility, accountability. Let me flip it. Got it. That's when you level up. Leave echoes from the past in the past. Don't carry them into the new year, right? Let's not call it new year. Let's say true year. Because in the next year, you want to be the true you. So, true year for the true you. You can't be the true you if you're reenacting, right, a pattern. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm all right, and you?
Good, thank you.
Good. What rhymes with pattern? Right? When you reenact a pattern, what rhymes with pattern? Watch what I'm about to say. What rhymes with pattern? Let's see if y'all just pick up on it. Let's see if y'all tap into what's being said. Tap in. What rhymes with pattern, y'all? I know some people can't tap in. They drive on the 710. What rhymes with pattern? Saturn, exactly. Astrologically speaking, Saturn is the planet of obstacles. When Saturn is in your chart, you about to be challenged. The pattern is a challenge. It's challenging you to recognize your participation in a repetitive pattern. Do you see? So the pattern is associated with Saturn. Obstacles, challenges, difficulties, setbacks, sense of feeling stuck. Damn, why am I still going through this? Do you see? That's what Saturn represents through the astrological lens. Saturn, Saturday, Saturnalia, Saturn is Satan because it represents opposition. The word Satan itself means adversary. You see? The pattern is the Satan in your life. The psychological hurt, the dysfunction, because again, children model their environment, right? So if you got a disjointed, misattuned parent who provided for you but didn't provide themselves to you, didn't give themselves to you. Do you see? That creates somewhat of a disconnect within that child, an insecurity. Or you had a parent that was inconsistent in their attunement. Or you had a parent that just was abusive, emotionally, psychologically, physically, sexually, and or otherwise. You had a sense of terror associated. So the child is modeling that. The child comes out of a literal mold. You heard the sayings before. The apple didn't fall too far from the tree. That's a pattern. You heard Big Mama say it. Oh, he got it honest. She got it honest. These are patterns. Patterns are associated with Saturn, challenge, obstacle, adversary, adversity. Do you see what I'm saying? But Saturn, Satan, adversary, adversity, these do not have to be pathologized as something negative. We can turn them into a pedagogy of something that can be used as an instruction, an ontological instruction. We can use these to grow up, these patterns. But as Carl Jung says, they have to be accepted. You have to be able to look at yourself and say, this is where I came from. I can't blame this person. They are who they are. They were in the midst of being confused about who in the hell they were at the time they had me. I can't hold an impossible expectation to them. Giving them forgiveness doesn't excuse what they did. It just gives nuance and clarity to the fact that, hey, maybe they couldn't change if they wanted to. Maybe they just didn't have the resources to be able to see themselves. Whatever the possibility may or may not have been, it's about releasing and letting go of old patterns. Let that shit go. Let that person go. That person was nothing but a ghost from your past. And once you exorcise that ghost out your system, you never have to remember the person. Remember the lesson. Remember the lesson. The person is irrelevant because the person was just a mirror reflection of what you reject internally. You're moving to something that feels better as opposed to something that reveals more about yourself. That's right. What am I? Chronos, Saturn, Capricorn, chronological time is the enemy. Absolutely. I get it. I get it. I love y'all, man. 2026. Release all of that mess. Let it go. 2026 is upon us. Yeah? Even the start of the new year is a ritual. We're going to be online tonight. We're going to be on TikTok. So if you want to tap into some heavy work like what we just got, let me know. All right? Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.